Greetings, folks. Jason McNamara here in Tokyo, and as all of you who watch my channel know, I love, and I mean love, editing videos. Last week, I attended a virtual online global event which was called the 2020 FCPX Global Virtual Summit. Now what this was that normally they converge in, I believe it's Cupertino, California, and they have a summit like when I go to the NAMM show every year, which you musical people have seen me many times go to the NAMM show. This is kind of similar to that, but a video convention for Final Cut editors. And I have never been before because I can't really afford to go out to America multiple times a year, and thankfully because they did it online this year, I managed to attend it through the virtual version, so there is occasional upsides of COVID. Anyway, the most amazing thing happened there, which is that on, I think it was the Tuesday American time, Wednesday morning my time if I remember correctly, they had some events from Apple, directly from Apple Park, and they had the people at Apple doing some talking about Final Cut and workflows and things. And so I had to get up at like ridiculous hours. I think I had 2.5 hours sleep just to be able to watch it, because the first session was at 4 a.m. that I slept through accidentally, woke up at 5 a.m. but managed to wake up again at 6 a.m. for the second one, and then stayed awake. And the next thing after that was MotionVFX doing a demonstration on their new Motion Tracker 3D plugin, which I've already pre-ordered. So I see that, and they put up keywords, and they're like, you know, make sure you get the keywords and enter it in, and you know, there'll be a raffle prize, and we'll be giving away a prize at the end of it. So they do that, and then of course, me being the sarcastic poo that I am, said, oh yeah, look, just give me the prize because we know it's going to be mine anyway. And amazingly enough, I won. It was unbelievable. And now what did I win? Well, firstly, have a look at this, because this is the beauty of MotionVFX. And by the way, if you edit on Resolve and other things, they do make products that you can use for there too. But check this out. Not bad, huh? That stuff is so delicious, it's not funny. Now, here's the big thing. I won $2,000 worth of their plugins. Yes, you heard that correctly. $2,000 worth of their plugins. Oh my God, I was so excited. My jaw dropped, and I was actually speechless for a moment, which, as you know, for me is not an easy thing to be. So, I received the prize on Monday morning my time. And within, well, I had already put stuff in the cart, and I made a few extra selections. Within no time at all, I'd spent $700 like that. And on top of that, I also managed to get 30% off, because from Black Friday until Cyber Monday, you can get 30% off. All you got to do is enter in the code BLACK30. All right, and you can get that code to be able to get 30% off. I will say straight up, their stuff is not the cheapest stuff out there, but it is absolutely beautiful. Now, the reason I'm doing all this is I want to show you some of what can be done with it, because I want to sit around and mess around with it. I've downloaded it all and put it on my computer, but I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, so I figured while I was doing it, I'm going to show you the same thing. I'm going to take out my Canon 5D Mark IV that I'm recording on right now. I'm going to take out my GoPro Hero 8. I'm also going to take out my iPhone, and I'm going to do some footage with the 3 different types of cameras and let you see what you can do with it and how the results come up. Let's get outside and have a look around. Let's go. And here we are outside, and I'm looking at 3 cameras, and I've got an extra one in my pocket here just so that you can see what I can see. That's the way I've set it up. So the iPhone is recording, the GoPro Hero 8 is recording, and the Canon 5D Mark IV is recording, and I'm standing on top of a bridge here in Tokyo. We can put this little thing away now that you've seen what I'm seeing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of the effects that I bought from these guys, and I'm so stoked. One of the packages that I've got was it's a bundle, all right, of cinematic looks. Now, of course, I'm going to put it on screen because I've totally forgotten the exact name of this product. Links will be down below, by the way, to all these products so you can check them out. This camera here is now the 5D Mark IV view. This camera here is the iPhone 10 view, and this camera here is the GoPro Hero 8 view. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to have a look at this same view right here of me standing here talking, except now I'm going to turn on, I'm not even going to click my fingers, I'm just going to turn on a LUT. that's within the cinematic package of the LUTs, and you can see it's what it looks like on the Canon. Now let's have a look at what it looks like on the iPhone, and now let's have a look at what it looks like on the GoPro. Another thing that I got, which is very cool because I like the outline thing and the fact you can change the titling style and everything, is the M-Titles Hyper, I believe it was called, if I'm not mistaken. It's so cool what you can do with that thing. There's all sorts of stuff with it, and it's all within the preset, and I really like that one because I saw the demo and something tweaked inside of me and went, now that's cool. By the way, I'm freezing cold today. It's like 13 degrees Celsius maximum here, and I don't talk about myself in the third person much, but Jason doesn't like the cold. Jason likes the hot. Another one of the plugins that I got, let me think here. Yeah, the one that I'm super excited about, which I'm going to be using on a music video very shortly with Shuhei Matsumoto, who's written this great track. It's an instrumental electric guitar song. Really cool concept. It's called Cyber City. One of the effects that I really dig, which is called the HUD 3. Now, one of the cool things with the HUD 3 is that it has the Mocha tracker built in, so you can be moving with the camera. Now, right now, all three of these cameras are stationary, so it's a bit hard for me to do this, but essentially, you can make it do things like this and have a cool thing on the end of your finger. Or I can have my eyes suddenly have a cool thing around them. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. Somebody wants to pass, so I'm going to pause for a second. Dozo, onegaishimasu. And yes, I'm not wearing a mask, but like that was one dude so far who's passed me. It's not exactly busy up here, and I'm outside, so yes, I'm not wearing a mask right now, but also my audio would be terrible if I was wearing a mask right now, hence why I'm not wearing one. As you can tell, I'm very excited about this package. Now, the good news is, as I said at the beginning of this video, if you get in quickly and buy some of this stuff and put in the code BLACK30, you can get yourself 30% off in their store. I only ever see them doing that big of a discount for Black Friday. I remember last year I bought some stuff during that time. I've been buying from them for quite some time now, so to get a $2,000 credit in their store is just so cool for me. I was just, woohoo! And it's simply gratitude and excitement and sharing video creative ideas with you lot that has me even advertising their stuff right now. It's not sponsored, it's just excitement. It's really, really, really exciting. I will actually turn these cameras around and let you have a look the other way, I think, because I think it's a better view for you to be able to have a look at some cinematic looks and some titles and whatever else is there that I grabbed that I put in there. Keep an eye out for the M-Tracker 3D. That's coming out, I think, around the 2nd of December, and damn is that thing going to be cool. So let's watch some traffic drive by and see some effects in action. So that's what the three of them are doing right now, just for a bit of behind the scenes look. Now, yes, I am crazy for putting them up on a sign like that, hanging over traffic. However, I do have complete confidence in these items. Just a quick note, that clamp is made by Triad Orbit. I would not trust a camera as heavy as a 5D Mark IV on anything less. If you have not seen Triad Orbit, again, not an advertisement, just sharing information with fellow filmmakers. They make phenomenal quality stuff. It's not cheap, but damn is it good and totally worth it. So just wanted to share that.